And welcome to the episode 3 of Strahd Origins in the year 351 in the domain of Ravenloft. So last session, or what I do with every session, with every campaign I play, at the beginning of it, I offer the players an exchange of the recap of the last session for heroic inspiration at the start of the session. It seems like a fair trade. It's worked well for the players, and then also it keeps you on your toes, knowing kind of, oh yeah, that's what happened. And also offer, because what we're doing this time is trying to get everybody's personal perspectives of the campaign as well. So take your notes, and when you're ready, it's going to come around a round table and give a personal perspective, like, oh, and this happened with my character, and this is my thought process during this, or whatever is happening. But that'll be part of the recap as well. And yeah, Rose will join us right away, but I'll start. I started reading. I was like, wait, I'm gonna leave it because it's part of the surprise and the fun. Jazz, if we may, I believe you are starting us off.
Session 2. On this, we found ourselves on the steps of the Opera House. It was a massacre. Bodies everywhere. The monster spared none, guard, commoner, and noble alike. Dead. It would surprise me if Port Lucine had ever seen something like this before. It was not a sight civilized cities were accustomed to. The captain of the guard was beside himself, his face a mix of emotions: anger, disgust, fear, confusion, sadness, as he darted from one body to the next, uncertain of the implications of it all. Softly now, the road is sleeping. The entertainer's mournful song resonated through the square. The midnight-skinned one held her face to the rain as the song swept over us. The blonde, meanwhile, wandered around, unceremoniously collecting her arrows. Silver rings and red glass shining. Ren and I worked like sentinels, closing unseeing eyes and writing limbs. As the entertainer wandered through the slaughter, her song filled the air, pulling roses from the wind and laying them on the bodies as she refused to look at them. Sleep now, child of dusk and distance, wrapped in velvet, smoke, and flame. Perhaps the singing rose indeed was a person, not a place. The woman noticed Ren and I watching her, and briefly revealed the ring that mirrored our own. She introduced herself as Rose, and invited Ren and I to join her for a private meeting. The dark-skinned one also noticed the ring and invited herself. She too wore the same ring. We were about to follow Rose when a voice rang out for us to halt. The captain of the guard, Dumaeus, had shaken off his stupor, visibly snapping out of it as more guards arrived to witness the scene. Some lost the contents of their stomachs at the sight before them. Others turned away in disgust. These men showed little mettle. Please, the captain of the guard implored us. Stay in the city. You've handled this better than my own men, and I'll compensate you handsomely. This got the other blonde woman's attention. Captain Dumaeus then told us that there have been several reports of undead activity in the city. Bodies have been appearing, seemingly out of nowhere. The city guard hasn't been able to deal with the problem themselves. Given the situation, he wouldn't be taking us into custody, but would like our cooperation. He offered us comfortable lodging at a mansion just north of Griod Park, the Owl's Roost. He gave Ren a seal to prove our place. At some point in the conversation, I think at the word custody, the blonde slipped away. Before disappearing into the crowd, she muttered to the dark-skinned one that she'd be at the Broken Spire. The entertainer told the captain that he knew where to find her if necessary, but she would be at the Owl's Roost in the morning. As we walked back south towards Rose's wagon, Ren seemed awfully distracted by the rustling bushes. I couldn't see what she was looking for. A cat, maybe? Rose had rearranged the furniture inside the wagon, then perched cross-legged on the bed. She signaled for us to follow. Inside smelled of incense and home. Books and knickknacks cluttered the shelves. Well-loved red velvet furniture accented with ivy and lace decorated the room. The dark-skinned one finally introduced herself, Katerina. Despite having some unkind things to say about M, she'd proven herself useful with a weapon and wore the signature mark. Rose shared that she'd been living here for almost a year waiting for news. Anything from the Ordo. The best I could do for Rose was share M's message to the keep. Rose then shared her reading with us. This morning she had asked the cards and received. The Raven, potential for good or good news, a change coming. The artifact, an item, something to find or protect. The beast, an omen, something dark lurking below the surface. The chances of pulling 3 face cards is almost astronomical, she shared. It's a very unlikely pull. She assumed the beast most likely referred to the monster we fought. Additionally, the Raven could be Ren and I coming from the keep. As for an artifact, maybe it's M. He's someone to be found. At that moment, the door at the end of the wagon was slammed open by none other than a tiny, trembling blue kobold. Around her neck hung an all too familiar ring, the Ordo signet ring. The same one that had pulled the rest of us together. Could this have been the same being who was protecting us from the bushes? Ren saved me the trouble of asking, and the kobold gave an affirming response. She was very timid, and it took some time getting to know her. At first, I couldn't even approach her without her drawing a blade. Rose offered a bowl of apples, and our conversation continued. Kat mentioned she'd arrived in Port Lucine today. Em had something of hers that she was desperate for. We were trying to figure out our next steps when a small blue hand slipped a very grubby piece of torn parchment onto the table. On it, Port Lucine, Rose, Opera House. Rose's offer of an apple had opened a door for her. Taking one, she introduced herself as Jinx. She shared that she'd received a ring from a wizard, our wizard, M. She came in because we were talking about him and she had news. He was dead, she said. She found him broken. She tried to fix him, but she couldn't. He was dead. He wasn't wearing the ring when he died. He'd given it to her. He was dead. The ring pulled her to us. I convinced Ren to explain the ring. If an agent dies in its proximity, then their soul can be trapped in it. If someone not sanctioned by the Ordo tries it on, it can hurt them. Rose assumed that the ring was the artifact her cards had been leading to. If Jinx was able to get us the ring, there must be a soul in it. Jinx was hesitant to give up the ring at first, but she gave it to Rose. Rose was able to decipher some meaning from the ring. She said it spoke to her. The voice was strained, struggling to get the words out. Rose, bush, fountain, guards. Ekaterina piped up that she'd seen a fountain on her way to the opera house. It was surrounded by rose bushes. So we headed there next. Exiting the wagon, we noticed the northern quarter had been entirely cordoned off by city guards. As we headed east, the guards were examining the manhole covers around the city. Entering this area, the quiet marble square, sheltered from the louder avenues by tall ironwork gates and leaning buildings with shuttered windows. At its center stood an old fountain of pale stone, its basin carved with climbing roses, thorned vines, and half-bloomed petals worn by years of rain. Two soldier statues stood on opposite sides of the fountain, each armed in the old style, their stone helms lowered as if keeping eternal watch over the water. The fountain itself did not run, its surface still and dark, reflecting the two soldiers above it like sentries guarding a secret. Kat pulled a note from her pocket and read, "Two sets of eyes hold the garden closed. One watcher alone keeps the roses road." We took some time to investigate the area. Rose cast a detect magic spell, which showed the fountain itself was magical but dormant. There was nothing of note in the surrounding bushes. Jinx finished digging for coins, and then climbed one of the guard statues. Ren handed her the 2 roses she'd clipped, and asked her to cover the eyes of the statue she climbed. Upon doing so, the magic activated, opening it and funnel that created a whirlpool within fountains of rain, revealing a spiral staircase that descended into the depths below. Underground, a well-constructed, arcanely lit cavern. Everything below had some form of arcane magic or residue around it. Ren opened a door just to shut it again. The next door we tried was locked. Around the first corner, the hall opened into a small chamber. Inside, an arcane fireplace, a teleportation ring, and more seals and controls. Jinx found a lever near the fireplace and pulled it. There was a clank, as if something behind the fireplace had shifted into place. She crawled up into the fireplace to check and pushed through a brick, only to disappear with a ripple. The false wall of the fireplace opened into a larger chamber. It looked like an office for an officer of the Order of the Silver Dragon, or someone who could be associated with them anyways. Above the fireplace hung an intricately carved silver dragon. To its left, an arcane hand that looked nefarious, like a switch that could trigger a failsafe if pulled. I noted the hand, but was so taken aback by the likeness of Argynmos that I barely noticed what the others were doing. Katerina rummaged through the shelves behind the desk. Jinx unlocked a drawer and found a fancy bottle of wine, which she gave to Kat. She also found a silver key with a dragon emblem on its head. Ren found a map of Barovia, a silver dragon, some spell books. Ren found a map of Barovia, a silver dragon with a black rose on the pommel, a masquerade mask, and a thick tome with a red teardrop gem in the center of the cover. Jinx was immediately taken in by the shiny cover. Rose's magic continued to illuminate the room and the objects in it. The silver dagger, some spell books, a shining skull, and the glowing red eye gems of the dragon. One of the books seemed magical, and when Rose pulled it, a squeal of grinding rock filled the room as something behind the north wall slid into place. Jinx was immediately distracted by the glowing red eyes of the silver dragon. She climbed it and pressed a dagger into one of them, as though to pry it out. Before I could even warn her against it, she'd already touched the eye. A low hum built from behind the wall. Jinx pulled away faster than she'd scurried up. The hum grew.
Well done, as always, Jazz. For anybody else, personal perspectives. Is there anything that you remember yourself thinking or seeing about the rooms or what you went through?
There's a big with a flower in its hair. It's singing a song. It's soft and soothing. I remember the note said something about the rose. Is this it? I feel myself relax, but I mustn't. I must remain alert, ready to run. Too dangerous here. The ring wants me to go into the open space towards the bigs with the rose. I won't. Too dangerous, too exposed. I follows them to a wagon. They go inside and talk. I listens. They talk of M, some nicer than others. I goes to the door and opens it. I creeps inside. They looks at me. They all have rings. I shows mine. They wants it, but I can't have it. One tries to takes it, but I shows it my knife. It backs off. I tells them he gives it to me. It's mine. Rose gives us big berries, very delicious. I gives them the note with the words on it. Port A Lucine, Rose, Opera House. I tells them M is dead. They kills them. I will kill them. They ask if I sees him dead. Yes. They ask if ring with him. No. Found with paper. I don't tells them about the blood. So much blood. I says I follows him, finds him. They don't understand. They think maybe he not dead. I say he's dead. I sees it. They say it's special ring. M's soul could be in it. I do not know anything about that. But if he is in there, maybe they can get him out. I gives it to Rose. It speaks to her very strange. They all get very excited and leave. I follows. Maybe they will lead me to them that kills him. We get to a rose garden with statues and a fountain. They poke around looking for something. I sees coins left for me in fountain. I gets 3 gold. They poking around first statue looking for something. They talking about eyes. I goes to other statue and climbs it. I poke at its eyes, but there's nothing. I sits on it and munch on a dried tail from my pack. Not as good as berry, but okay. I watches them. Rose talks about magics. I don't see magics. They brings me roses and tells me to put in statue's eyes. I shrug. Okay. Fountain moves and stairs going below are opened up. Rose says she will go first with light. I tells her no. I know below best. I goes first. Very strange place. There are locked doors with no keyholes and fires with no heat. They don't wait and comes. They looks at carved circle with stones. There's a lever by fireplace, so I pushes it. There's clunking inside. I go inside fireplace and poke around inside. I pushes a stone and poof! I'm in a different place. There's a rug, desk, and lots of books. Above is a dragon head with 2 red shinies for eyes. I goes to desk. Before I can start looking, the others show up. They spread out to look at stuffs. I knows it's desks that have the good stuffs. I pokes around drawers at desk. One is locked, so I opens it. Inside, I find fancy bottle with liquid. I gives to Katerina. She looks like she would likes it. I find silver key. I puts it in my pouch. On the desk, Ren looks at fancy skull, but not interested. Best thing so far to me. I picks it up and looks. It has wheelies and things that move. I move stuff, but nothing happens. I'll figure it out. Rose says it's magic and be careful. She worries too much. Ren finds a book and says it is sangromancy. I slip over to look close. I turns pages. Some pictures looks familiar. I don't know the words though. Rose says there's magic in the dragon shinies. She says magic is dangerous. I rolls my eyes. Obviously. I knows magics. I put skull in pack, climbs up and puts dragger to pry one out. They say wait. Too late. I hear sounds that can't be good. Uh-oh.
That was
Both
awesome.
these very different,
was amazing.
very unique
That was
perspectives.
amazing.
So good.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
good.
I love it.
And we
Yeah.
coincided in
Yeah.
personal perspective.
Yes. So well done, girl. So well done.
But yeah, anybody else personal perspectives?
Mine is very short.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If
Very
it's-
short.
yeah.
It's just like cryptic magic, mysterious tarot readings. All these puzzles are starting to frustrate me. It's obviously I'm surrounded by rookies. The small cobalt says M is dead. I'm not surprised, but who's responsible? Hopefully, all these clues lead up to answers. I can't read what that my own writing there. Sure. And we managed to find the wizard's office, and then I have ... M's perhaps, and that's literally it.
No, I have like longer notes, but I don't think they would add much. The only thing I would say is that when Jinx said that he was dead, Rose didn't show it, but she was really distraught because she had this feeling that she would know if he had died because of her connection with the spirits. So she was like, no, he's not dead. I would know that. He's still alive. It's not his voice I'm hearing. That's not his soul. He's alive somewhere. She doesn't believe it, but considering how good she does disguising her true feelings, she would be. She doesn't believe that he's really dead. She thinks she would know because she has connection with the spirits and
Interesting.
she would sense it. So yeah. She doesn't believe that he's truly dead. That would be the only thing for me to add.
Okay. Cool.
I think the only two things I would add is that Katerina overheard the guards whispering, "That's Lady Delisnia," and then that she's dead, and that our unknown character whispered in my ear that she'll be at the Broken Spine and slipped into the night.
Yes, that's right. Which is Jade, but we don't know that yet.
Yeah. Spire, but yes. Okay. Yeah. Broken Spire.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot more, but I'm not going to read the whole thing.
No,
so.
that's checked off. You checked off that one. The wine bottle had the what kind of wine was it? Do you know?
Yeah, I have it. It's Wizard's Wine, Dragon's Crush.
Cool. Checked off.
Ooh. There were also some potions on the table.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yes.
strength of the ancients, and the second one has the symbol of a wolf that I noted down as wolf liquid.
I never drink potions, so you guys can have them. Like
You've never noticed, so it wasn't in my views.
I usually whoever finds it just keeps it unless they give it away. Is how we've always just done it.
So with the items I shared today up on the chat, you found that triangular bottle of the green liquid, and then you got the Mario mushroom potion to give you some extra strength on that one. 2 very curious potions on his desk. He obviously needed those ready access for something, so that's kind of curious. You also got the map of Ravenloft with some markings all around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The book with the teardrop, the red on the cover, the masquerade mask. You got the silver dagger with the black rose pommel. Do you remember that image? So it's like a little stiletto dagger. And Ren, the black rose rings a bell for you. It doesn't even need a history check. You.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, your player pack has the black rose. Silver key. It definitely has an emblem on it. Misky and Jade's not here, but that's very familiar.
I imagine I'll be very short by.
Yeah, depending. I have your token already at the hotel, feeding your horse. So however you want to play that, you. This one again, bottle of wine, and then yeah, that curious skull of looked like it was deactivated, needs some sort of ignition. And yeah,
that's cool.
Everybody gets the Oh, sorry, what?
No. I was gonna ask a question, but I remembered the answer, so I didn't need.
Those are the best questions. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody gets inspiration.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Jinx. Because you were the most.
I can opt in to give some personal insights about my away. So they went to the manor and to a temple underground. I imagine that I would be not too far off. Jade reclined after that massacre, as she wasn't exactly one of low metal, as Minx has put it, or Minxie has put it, but she has some ramifications of having a bit of glee at the thought of the massacre before it happened. If you recall the internal thoughts of hers, she might have felt a little out of body, and so went to go to medicate that. And so she'll come by when Jace finds an appropriate place for her to stop in, but she will be not far off.
Oh yeah, your goal for that again. You heard him say the owl's roost.
Yeah.
Yeah, they custody, and that's where I had your like custody. Nope. Especially thinking you had to feed your horse. You already had her at the stables, or him, however you want to do it. And this is if you're up at the top map. Can everyone see? I hope so.
Yeah.
This would be the stables up here. This is the hotel you've been staying at. So you got different.
Okay, so they'll come here eventually. Yeah.
No, this is your own. This is
Maybe.
the Broken Spire. So
yeah, I'm just chilling with Strahd. Gotcha.
yeah, Strahd is our eyes in the sky for everyone can see. Of course, Strahd is not there, or is he? But no, he makes it so everyone can see the map as we hop around. But yeah, no, your free will, Jade. As soon as you're ready to go, you hop in from here. Your lead is they were going to be at the Owl's Roost. So you might want to scope that place out. Or again, you told Katarina to meet you here. If
I told Katarina to meet you here.
yeah, as you took off, the blonde one. It looked like the basketball player. No, the blonde one said to Katarina, the dark-skinned one, I think, was in the notes, which is hilarious. As you told her, find me at the Broken Spire.
Yeah. Just FYI, Jade's really tall because I'm really tall, and I was always made fun of for playing a really tall woman. And, I think it's hilarious.
I think the majority of us are playing tall characters, except for Ren and Jinx.
Ren still comes in at like 5'10", so yeah, she's the
Yeah,
point,
she's still
the
pretty
point
tall.
guard, whereas Jake's is the mascot. But you guys are definitely a starting lineup for a WNBA.
Right.
6'3". 6'3".
I love Caitlin Clark. She's awesome. But yeah, so stables. I also have your horse here, and your apparati. I won't. We'll still leave that up. But you have your wagon that you can, your apparati.
Cool.
Back to the. Yeah, everybody got the inspiration, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So shinies in a row, of course. Those gems were not meant to be, but foresighted, we figured those would be, because they even have like little shine on the map, that someone would tamper with them. So I wrote, the most consequential thing that could happen is if you mess with those gems, and let's go. That's what we did. Okay. Let's start with this. It begins with a low, rhythmic clatter rolling through the dark ahead. That goes here. That goes there. At first, it sounds like distance. The march of soldiers, rain on iron. The pattern sharpens. You can hear it like it's rhythm. Choof, choof, choof. Stone, metal armor on stone. Then the marching stops. For one terrible heartbeat, there's only silence as you all look around the room. Doors are still shut. Is there anything you want to do? As you see the eyes start to illuminate, getting brighter, brighter.
Can I open this door?
You can try.
I'm going to try, and I am trying like fast and like almost
Yeah.
putting my whole body into it.
Yeah, nothing moving. The handle's not shaking. It's completely like the room has been shut down. That sounds.
So good.
A slow hiss starts to coil from the dragon's mouth at first. Just vapor of white smoke filling the room. And instantly you guys can smell like the ether of spells kind of filling the room. Then the dragon fully exhales. Thick white smoke spills from between its teeth, crawling across the floor like living fog. Its eyes burn through the haze, and then it begins. I'll bring that up. Everyone grab your tokens. And roll initiative.
Would you like me to roll initiative as well? I can be like right outside the.
You probably won't make it here. These are kilometers away, so no need for initiative on your end. But we will be throwing to you though.
Okay, no, I'm just wondering.
I rolled a 22, but it didn't come up. This is
So what we can do is you right-click your token,
I did.
and you say Add Turn,
Okay. Oh, okay.
and then you're allowed to adjust it.
Okay.
Only your tokens can get adjusted. Everyone's in? Looks like we got some quick ones. So I'm going to say Jinx is probably first with Dex on there, followed by Misky, so we'll put Jinx at 23. Misky, you're on deck. What starts though, and what's horrible with this is everybody that's gotten that first burst of smoke, and I'm going to put Strahd up in the corner, so just rank the C's. But the first burst of smoke comes with Constitution. I'll put it up. Constitution DC 17. Anybody that's under there. Now, the good thing about being on top of a dragon's head while it's exhaling forward is you are not under the triangle.
That was what I was wondering.
No, you're good to go. And Misky, you are just off to the side. I tried. I tried to angle it, but I couldn't. Everybody that's failing. So yeah, no, Misty, you don't have to make that save. You're good. Until the whole room fills up. But right now, you just, the burst coming out, you're still good. And Jinx, you're still good. But Rose, Ren, and Katarina, those that fail, the first failure, the target has the incapacitated condition until the end of its next turn, where you repeat the save.
Oh, that's not good. The
I'll
only one
be
who passed was the
incapacitated
one
for
who
a
didn't
long
have to
time.
roll.
And again, we're starting. You're seeing this timer kind of begin as the filling of this room starts to happen with this vapor start to coil the ground and then start to make its way up. So it won't be too long before the whole room has got it. Jinx, your go. What do you want to do?
It's coming out of the dragon's mouth.
Yeah.
How big is this? If I wadded something up, could I plug it?
The maw's really large. You'd have maybe yourself wad yourself up. It's quite big. That whole
Okay.
the size of it
Just keep
sticks out.
taking those gems out. Just get those gems out now.
The grate fell in the fireplace, right? So it's blocked now.
Yeah, the whole room did the stone shut down. That's where we ended last session.
Yeah, what the hell? I mean, I don't know what else I could do at this point. Everything's locked. There's no keyholes. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get these eyes out.
All right. You're using your thieves tools kind of thing, or just do you have a crowbar?
I think I do.
They're large enough. That thing that you're standing on, like,
Of course, I have a crowbar.
it's like 7 feet.
Yes, I have a crowbar.
All right. With this crowbar, you get an athletics with advantage.
Ooh, athletics not my thing, but advantage.
That's the crowbar.
Oh, not great. 13.
13. Yeah, unfortunately, with that, you're seeing that you're like scraping up against the top of the eye. Those are in there, and you're like chatting. The whole force is pulling back, and no, they're not getting there.
I'm going, ow, ow, ow!
Unfortunately, any bonus action?
Crap, crap, crap. I don't. If I have bonus actions, not so sure they would be helpful in this situation.
I don't know.
The only thing, I mean, I can dodge, but this is an AoE. But I suppose I can dodge in case something other than AoE is created.
Other than you know that the room is filling up. This smoke is coming out in this cone, but it's filling up. So it won't be long before the whole room has got this smoke in it.
Yeah, no, there's really not much I can do.
End turn, Misty, your go. Katarina, we'll repeat a save real quick.
So when the room closed off, like, did we hear that was everywhere, or could I potentially try to get this door open?
Yeah. The other thing you saw in the what else did you see in the room?
The hand here, and it looked like it could. Did it look like it could trip something, or did it look like it could, like?
It was like stuck out like lever, like holding something.
I'm gonna go for the door.
The doors again had the handles, like the pressure handles. So going down, you're. I think this one we tried as well. This is one we already tried and it wasn't. But yeah,
We tried the other side, yeah.
Do you want to try and like
So-
bash through it, or you just try to open it?
I'm trying to, like, if there's no keys, I can't get
Handle's not a. You go to handle again, not click.
it. Yeah, just gonna keep it open.
And these big iron doors.
Iron doors.
Ooh, shoulder. Oof. Kind of shake that one off.
The fireplace is closed. And if it's an iron, that uses anything.
Oh, can I die?
Because these three are knocked out. Jinx is sitting on top. That door is closed.
Let's
Start
just try
blasting.
in the hand. Just see what it does. What's the worst that happens at this point? We die faster?
Let's go for the hand. Let's go for it. I don't know if it was, I hope it can't hurt us more. So let's go.
All right, you pull the lever, and immediately you see the smoke out of the vapor stop out of the dragon's mouth.
Nice call.
Okay.
But each and every door opens at the same time. As it was like an emergency release, just in case. Wearing an order ring might have helped. But as you guys know, some certain doors can get unlocked. But you see, as soon as you open that, and it's the end of your turn, but what you notice is this big animated armor with arcane energy flowing through the joints. This one was the old big-chested one of ancient brand, and then immediately you're seeing the arcane energies flowing within, and it's moving forward, marching. Holding this one, halberd, looking to strike down on you. But it is Katerina. At the end of your turn, with the smoke gone, you do get to repeat this save. It is to second failure, a DC 14 if the smoke is gone.
I'm gonna use my inspiration because I don't really want that nat one.
No nat ones? Okay.
No nat one.
1 inspiration point gone. It's early.
There you go.
There we
Yeah.
go. So you avoided the paralyzed condition. So this is your end of your turn, but you are free to act. And what I'll do is get a D4 from you if I may. Ren, as this is, you are in the incapacitated position, so just kind of zonked out. What happens behind you, you're not going to notice, but basically it's flopped to the head from this.
Great.
What does it carry? Oof, this is gonna hurt. Incapacitated does something really good too, I think. Inactive, you get no bonus action, your concentration is broken, you can't speak, your surprise. No.
No advantage?
18. 26 on 2 strikes. The second one's a crit.
Oh,
Hey.
Ow, I didn't mean to hurt you so
the first
no.
one does miss, but the second one, yeah.
18 misses. Congratulations.
Yeah, I picked up that light
know, I
armor,
know.
remember?
You spent all your money on white armor, and then you
and it's already proven handy.
You went to the pawn shop with the rest of your gear to try and get some. Yeah, it's so funny. It does prove handy because you missed the first strike. But what happens here is the first one is 10 and 3. Okay, so the 10 is slashing.
Okay.
And the 3 is lightning.
That's from the crit, because the first one misses.
No. The crit also adds 7 there, so it's 20 total points. 6 more slashing, 1 more lightning. So 20 points right off the bat. Rose, it is your go.
Rose thing is she's incapacitated.
Yep, there's repeated save DC 14.
Yeah. The only thing I think I can do is move before. Somehow incapacitated does not, but your speech is 0 for
I know.
correct.
I don't think you can move.
You can't take any actions, bonus actions, or reactions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you,
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But you can move.
I will
It's-
move closer
it's so
to
weird.
Ren here. Yeah, it's really weird, but I would move like, oh shit, but okay, I'm not thinking. I move here, and then I'll bring to my side. I don't know why it's adding Jack of all trades. It shouldn't, but either way, I failed.
all right. With that, you kind of felt yourself dizzy, and that's where you're kind of moving over as the darkness is closing into the eyes, and you fall paralyzed. To repeat your next save. What's good though is this room is no longer filling with smoke, so that next save is way lower DC. But you are paralyzed for this condition this turn.
Okay.
Ren, it is your go. Since you get clonked in the head and the smoke's dissipating, I will give you advantage on this save.
Oh, that's so generous of you, Jace. I will take it.
Clonked on the head with a crit hurts.
18? Is that enough?
That is, it was DC 14. So you felt it. Unfortunately, that's at the end of your turn.
Yeah, I was just...
But you're now aware that you've got this clanking, looks like just a suit of armor. You can't even tell at this moment as you're just coming to realization that you're being attacked by this giant paladin looking thing. I'll give you a 1d4 if I can, please.
Okay.
If you roll a 2, I get to choose.
Ooh. 3.
Oh, if it was a 2, it's coming after you. 3. But Katarina, if this thing comes around, it will only get 1 at this angle because it's two-handed, and but he's gonna try and hit you. This one looks more light armored, but quicker. It's carrying 2 weapons, 2 like katana-looking blades. This one. For a 23 to hit? Wow. I think that hits you.
Oh, that definitely hits.
So 6 points of the slashing. And 2 points for lightning.
So 8 points.
Yep, 8 points total. And then by the time I get over there, he will be able to shocking bolt you from the side. But won't be able to use his katana. So the shocking bolt advantage on the target is wearing. Are you wearing metal? No, you're not.
No. Yes.
But not your armor metal.
Yes, I think so.
You got chain shirt underneath that?
I'm wearing a mithril chain shirt.
Oh, nice. He gets advantage on the attack with this. 13. Does that hit?
No.
You see this charge of lightning come out of one of the swords as it tries to like charge and hit you with the mithril, but you're able to kind of ground yourself and hug it away as it does not get you. Okay, team Jinx, top of the round. You're seeing this commotion happen around you. Two suits of armor in your angles straight ahead of the room are attacking your newfound friends. What do you want to do?
Well, Jinx noticed Ren got quite the bump there. So she's gonna pull out her bow. She's gonna run her thumb down the edge of it, drawing some blood. If anybody cared to notice, the bow itself starts dripping blood. Not Jinx's blood. The bow is dripping blood. And she is going to try to hit. Yes, that would be a 27.
That is.
Sorry, it's still not pointing up. I don't know why. Oh, it did come up this time. Yes. Alright. So we have 11 piercing plus we're going to have some sneak attack damage. So she's not in capacity. That's 2d8 for level 6. And then we've got the extra damage from my bow, which is another 6.
Was it using a charge or something?
Yeah. I figured he's doing lots of damage, so.
So using one of your charges on your signature item, there's 23 in total. This was all piercing?
Yes.
23. Right in half.
And I guess it'd be magic since it's magic. And it should be vexed. Do I get that? I don't get that. I don't have masters. Bummer.
Not yet, or no, that's a rogue. Yeah, if you don't have masteries, then...
Yeah, no, it's not a rogue thing. Oh, I do. I do have masteries. Ah, my bad. It's vexed.
Yeah, if you're a rogue that has masteries, it's on your features and traits.
Yeah.
I think they should get it.
Vexed.
Most of them do. Yeah.
Usually they do, yeah.
I don't know, because it's one of those third-party ones. But that's up to you guys. This is on to Misky. Katarina, you're on deck.
Okay. I'm wondering because of where we are and the connection to the Order of the Silver Dragon. If there's anything Misky would know about, like, potentially disarming the verbal component, like saying, you know, like, we're friends of the Silver Order or anything like that. Just like, if I know if anything like that would be helpful, let me know.
I'll take an Arcana check. But, yeah, Arcana.
9.
From the one in front of you, all you're hearing is intrusor. It doesn't, and what you would think is, yeah, sure, but it'd be more of a personal thing. As for the Order of the Silver Dragon, yes, that original stump is up there, but if this is the wizard, it's arcane in some nature.
Okay. Alright, so Misky is gonna be grabbing a whole axe and she's gonna do these things for the companions, so she's gonna rage. And I'm going to. I don't want to step out of the room because I don't want to be separated from my companions. But I have a feeling that this thing is going to start walking on this door. And so once it gets to the door, it's just going to swing.
Alright, so if it comes to within range, you'll knock it out.
Yeah.
I'll take a D4 from you. The mic's cracking for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it just might be Jazz's mic.
I think so too.
Sometimes it does it, and then sometimes she'll be totally clear and fine.
Huh.
It
So it could just
might
be an
be
intro
delayed
thing.
because I'm using the one that's built into the camera.
When you get a moment, a D4 from you, please.
I did. Oh, it didn't come up.
Oh,
4.
sorry. 4. Okay. Ah! It was meant to be. As he creeps forward and you take your swing.
Wonder. We're going with my. That would be good.
Wow, 27. Boom.
Your second crit, did you crit the last time?
That's my first attack action. This.
This one, I don't know if it rolled a crit in there.
I don't think it did.
Oh,
So if you guys roll crits, under that box that says roll damages, if you click that, it'll always roll your crits with there too.
Oh, it did actually. Just the second D12 was.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
just so low that I okay.
Yeah,
Really bad.
it pushed slashing damage and then slashing critical damage.
19. How come I didn't see that on the chart? Interesting. Okay, 19 down there. Slash across the breastplate leaves a huge mark as this now comes up to you and swings its retaliation of the halberd. 22 to hit on you
That'll hit.
for 11 slashing and 2 lightning as you feel the sparks cross in retaliation. These are formidable figures. Not too much to staying together as your slash, when you hit it and came across, you start to see it kind of like just jumble and kind of get separated a little bit. There's kinks in this armor.
Just a note, my rage damage didn't add on.
Okay, and how much damage to it?
Don't think it's very much at this level, but I actually don't know where to find it.
I think
two.
it's 2.
2.
And I think in the features and traits, you can actually like right click or sorry, not even click, but charge where it says enact rage, and then it should add all your bonuses to rage. I think that works.
It does.
Good, good. All right, we got that. Smack for smack onto Katarina. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, so then 11 damage reduced to 5 plus the 2 lightning is 7 total?
Well, yeah, if your lightning goes all the way through, it would be only 7. The first one's reduced down to 5.
Okay.
I'm not too worried about you guys, barbarians and combat. But there's Katarina with a suit behind you that's about to stab and shoot you with some more lightning. It is your go.
I am assuming we can't just close the door.
Doesn't seem like the door's even there. When they slid open, they slid
They kind of slid
within-
into the walls.
into the wall.
Okay.
Steel doors, I mean.
Right? I had to ask, because I mean, if I could slam the door in this thing's face,
No,
you know I'm going to do that first.
even has the handles where they collapsed away, so you have a smooth or a completely open surface there.
Okay. Then I can drop pretty quick. Brother and sister are coming out, and I'm gonna shoot at the sister to start. Wow, today's rolls are going great.
They changed dice, but
Right?
maybe different digital dice.
It works, trust me. But that one clinks off the armor.
Hold on. I just read this too. Where did I just read this? Okay, so I think. Does it specify how many times I can do risk dice in a turn?
You'd have to. No, I don't think it does, because you can do stuff that's like 2 per actions.
Kind of how many dice are you willing to spend? Isn't that kind of how monk points work? Is that you can use like multiple points? I've never played a monk, so
I only. Yeah, me
Something
neither. I
with
only
this
have
thing?
4.
Focus points for monks, you can use as many as you want, depending on the description in each thing.
Similar? Maybe it's similar, but the more
And
you,
some
the
things
less you
back,
have.
some things don't.
Yeah.
You can only deal.
It's based on the wording of the thing.
Okay.
It's like sorcery points.
So it'll
Well,
say
like,
like once per turn you can spend 1 focus point to do X, Y, Z.
Okay, once you said it's like meta magic, that because I've played sorcerers before, but I've never played.
This one might be different. It's one of the third party.
So
It doesn't say in here. Oh, I didn't mean to roll that.
We can figure it out after if you want to just.
Well, just because there's this grazing shot that allows me once per turn, I can expend 1 wrist dice to deal damage equal to a roll of the dice plus 2.
So it's like an auto hit.
Yeah. Instead of missing, I just graze it.
Okay, you want to spend that and then see. Because you've already spent 1 this turn, you're saying?
No,
It doesn't
that's
say
why.
you can
That's
spend
why I was
one.
asking, because I was going to also do this next, which is a bonus action, but it would require me to spend 2 dice. 2 wrist
Yeah.
dice. 2.
It says nothing about being able to do it once per turn. I think you can do it as many times as your risk dice.
Which is only 4 of them.
Yeah, so you just
Yeah.
choose if it's worth the dice for you. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
I think it's worth it in this case because I don't want to be try and get away from this thing. I'm gonna risk it and use the 2 and then do the grazing shot.
Okay.
But let's change my dice.
Ranged attack roll. Yeah, I guess it was ranged. You don't get disadvantage for being in combat?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Do you have a feat?
Do you have something?
You-
Do you have something that
Yeah.
alleviates that?
Like
For
sharpshooter.
being in range.
And there's another one for actual pistols. What's the one for pistols again? Brady uses it all the time.
I have a few. But,
Crossbow expert, does that work the same too?
I
for,
think
for crossbow.
sharpshooter covers any ranged weapon, doesn't it?
I think for 20.
I think that's a
yeah.
feat though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, Jill, you'll definitely want to, if you don't have that, put it on your list for sure. Especially if you're using range. So worth it.
Features. Okay, I'm opening up your character sheet. Thrown weapon fighting, triage X. Why do you have thrown weapon fighting?
I don't know. I just noticed that.
Interesting.
I don't know why that would be on there that way, but
Maybe you're just like,
You
oh no.
Throw brother at him.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. It looks like you'd be if they're in melee with you, unless you have something that alleviates this. You're rolling with disadvantage.
Put it on your list, Rachel, though, for your whenever you get your next feat, pick that up.
We
Because
can
it comes
just-
with other
Next
advantages too. Like you ignore cover and half cover. Or not.
yeah,
Something worse than a bunch of
All right, wait. Are you spending the grazing shot?
yes.
Okay, so one of those down and roll your grazing shot. Oh, you rolled a hit again?
19. No, I rolled 19 plus 2.
Well, it's
21.
Not, it's not, it's,
Disadvantage, right?
That's it's an equal to a roll of the dice, and I just clicked on the dice on the thingy.
when you
You
miss
just
with
feel
a
like the
ranged
damage.
attack, you expend one wrist die and no action required to do damage to that creature equal to a roll of the die plus your dexterity modifier.
Yeah, so you don't have to.
I think it's a roll of the risk die, which is the 1d8.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still your damage die. This damage is the same type dealt by the weapon, and the damage can be increased only by increasing the ability modifier.
So that's technically still a d20, or no, so d10. So you want me to roll the d10?
Yeah. I don't know of anything that does d20s damage.
I wish.
Right? It's just what rolled because this is all new to me. It comes up as a d20. So
Okay, maneuver, yeah, it's your grazing shot. Boom, 21, so 10 piercing on the grazing.
and then I'm gonna use another one to essentially dodge out 15 feet.
Alright, and it reloads it for you. Okay, it doesn't. No opportunity attacks, of course. Alright.
Yeah.
Soon, get out of the way. I'll roll a d4 for this one. 3. It's gonna follow you in 5, 10, 15.
I still get the rest of my movement, right? Or some of my movement? Oh, I don't.
Probably.
No.
Yeah, you do.
I think I'm actually just gonna go kind of here by the desk. Use the desk.
I'll stand to the desk with her guns.
Yeah. They're too squishy for this.
I'll give you a +2 to the AC of the swing. You see this guy's carrying with 2 weapons, and he's kind of split attention from there. Because he's coming in to strike again. Roll 3. Yes. A 15 to hit you.
Oh shoot! Sorry. I also forgot that my gun comes with the slow, so the creature speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Nope. I only went
What about that last time too?
That's why I only went to 20. That's why I was kind of stuck there.
Okay.
But yeah, no, with the 15, does that hit you?
15 does. Meets it, beats it.
Whoa,
Plate, Rachel. Just kidding.
Ouch.
14 slashing as that comes even with the desk. Oh, no, wait. You, with the desk, does that desk bonus make your AC better?
Desk bonus.
Yeah.
If you
Oh,
consider
+2.
half cover, that would be a +2, yeah.
I don't think you
Then
were
yes.
listening. You were reading something while I was
No,
talking
I
to you.
heard something about a plus to something or
Yeah,
advantage on something, but I didn't hear what the advantage was.
No,
for.
no. So he comes in, chops the desk, and actually does this damage to the desk.
Nice.
And then left hand goes for Miski. 23 on Miski. For 9 slashing, down to 4.
Yeah.
And then for 1 lightning. So total 5. Rose, your go. You are paralyzed currently. You get a repeat of the save. DC 10. Or, sorry. Yeah, DC 10.
I will
Remember,
use
I
my
didn't see it.
inspiration to see if it goes better than this. The roll manually, because Jack will trade should not be added. Please roll 20, be my friend. No, it's not. Yeah, that's it. I'm still paralyzed and praying.
It looks like while you're going out, and you're almost unconscious. You're about to go out. The rest of you see her fall to. You're now prone as well as you're leaning up against the wall.
I will add that.
Ren, behind you, collapsing Rose, and this animated suit of armor is gonna chop your head off.
I am, since I just popped back up and seen this thing here, I'm just gonna be like, oh, hell no, and just like splash down on him with my sword.
Okay.
Is it 26?
20. Yeah, that connects really well. Is that close to a crit?
Oh, it was an 18, yeah. Oh, 10 damage.
10.
And then with my bonus action, you're just going to see the emblem on my plate armor just start radiating this pink light. And this is my version of Lay on Hands. And I'm going to take the full 10 healing
smart. Jinx is pretty far up, so counter it. This thing has the great sword, comes and swings at your behind. This one you don't have the cover because it's coming from the other side for slashing of 10 damage and 5 lightning as you get shocked with arcane energy from behind. And
Much total damage?
Total, sorry, what I rolled? 10 of the slashing, 5 of the lightning, so 15.
I have 1 hit point left.
What? 20? Oh, yeah. Don't forget to update your guys' health bars.
I forgot.
Okay. Yeah, as the party's getting slashed and taken, it seems like you might have bit off more than you can chew, stealing those gems. We're going to take a bit of a breather.
You say we bit off more than we could chew, taking out those gems. We.
Hey, I'm doing just fine up here. Thank you very much.
Just cause
Not
all
my
that
fault you guys are having me for.
I am not enjoying this.
Bro, you're probably chuckling at all the chaos you've caused.
Well, you know, her name is Jinx.
Off to a good start.
Very suiting.
Continue, though, Jinx, sorry.
No, this is the bit of the breather. As that combat was getting heavy, I can see all this damage that these things deal. They are a bit of a glass cannons. You do see some of them separating at the seams and the arcane energies kind of wisping loose from their beams, but we're doing a bit of an interlude as we are over at the Broken Spire. Apt to its name, it is in a smaller looking tower that's got a stable at the back. It seems like its inns are on the upper floor, or its rooms are on the upper floors, but you're in the lobby / lounge room as a bard plays the lyre. I think that's a lyre. No, it looks like a lute. That's a lute, right? I don't know.
Yeah. Violin.
And
Looks like a loop.
yeah, you have the room. There's some socials going on. Everybody else, Strahd is not here. He's just your eyes in the sky.
Yeah.
And
It's a fun joke.
it was curious because they were at the Owl's Roost, or again, you told them the Broken Spire, but you said that you needed to probably get a load off or medicate, is I think how you put it.
Yeah. Definitely the massacre. More so that Jade had the inclination of fantasizing about it before it happened, that she kind of feels disgusted with herself. So she would probably take some time to her own room and take out this like little capsule that has this like white powder in it. Now, the white powder can be ingested, but she doesn't want to wait the time, so she will actually take it and she'll cut it open and she'll just snort it. She'll have these notions, these thoughts of replaying that massacre in her head, but the joy, like when she saw that barbarian charging in, she was having a fun time. She was like, yeah, that's awesome. But when she saw everybody after being so disgusted and so like, my God, this happened, and she doesn't hit that same emotions, she got these provocations in her head, replacing herself with the monsters instead, where she was the one kind of committing the massacre, and she's not exactly in the right state of mind, but she'll have these, it's very short of a panic attack, and the notion is that so one of the drug's effects is it does give me 3d10 temporary hit points. So I will
Or you're
that.
actually using the full dose of your like narcotic one, or are you just doing your leisure one?
Well, I mean, I would like to do for roleplay. I mean, I like combat, but like I gotta set the point, right? So
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
use it. I'll use it now just to set that character arc in motion.
Crazy.
Wow,
Oh,
3d10 for a
dude.
total of 6.
Ouch.
Yeah.
It's not.
And-
We're not happy.
Yeah, you can. If wishing, it can be used for any role. But yeah, no, this one is you're in a public space. You.
Well, I will go to my room.
Small. Okay, go. Then we'll put you up the stairs. They're smaller than usual. That's just your first go at it, though. Maybe you need another bump or whatever the kids are calling.
No, I need more money. I only have so many doses. But in the little bit of a dark tribulation, because she has the temporary hit points, to calm herself down, she actually does grip her dagger and remove her glove and remove some of that temporary hit points by gripping her dagger until there's blood. So I'll actually remove like 1d4 off of it. But 1, 3. Okay, so I also gain immunity to frightened and charmed, so I'm sure that comes very handy. So I gain 3. Oh, and also disadvantage on all check rolls for the next 1, 3 hours.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So you're high. Who doesn't want a bit of self-mutilation with their daily drug dose? What the?
Right.
Okay, but so this would be like a sedative.
Yeah.
All right.
It's Bliss from Grim Hollow. It also gives me roll a Constitution check at the end of the 3 hours or become exhausted one. But she'll breathe, she'll think, and if you have something planned for me, you can definitely rock it. But I think that she just needed some time to herself, and she knows where the party's going. So in her more calm, blissful state, she would make her way to try to catch up with the party.
Okay. And you're more now. The streets are just going to look different to you and all that good stuff. But no, nothing prepped for you. I wanted to be able to let you sandbox however you wanted to get back up there. But all right,
That's my sandbox.
That's called Bliss. All right, sounds good. It's expensive, that stuff. Holy.
Yeah, 50 gold. That's why I wanted the gold from the captain. I mean, I saved his life. The least he could do is give me a bump.
That explains the hounding so much more. Pay me. Okay. But yeah, you will be trying to find the party.
Yeah.
What we can do with that. So Broken Spires down this way. You were able to make it back decent amount of time. We're going to say within an hour you'll get back to that spot.
Okay.
Anything you want to do we're going to do a 1d12 when we come back from the break and the combat. I'll do the 1d12 for the streets and see how your eyes react to the charge.
Sure.
We'll go back. All right, team. It's looking dangerous.
Extremely dangerous.
Oh, Catherine, when did she get surrounded like that? I missed that second one.
It just happened.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
It's gonna be so fine. So fine.
So, other than Jinx, how are you guys feeling? I see Katarina. I heard Katarina, you said 1 hit point.
Yeah, but if as long as I don't have another attack coming to me between now and my turn, I think I can get out and remember that I have this special feature to my character that might come in handy for this fight.
Very much so, because you got two on either side. Niski's blocking one at the door. Ren's putting up her best, and then Rose is asleep in the corner.
Sleep?
Jeez.
Oh,
Yeah.
she didn't wake up yet? You're still unconscious? Oh, I thought
She's
you
paralyzed.
She's
No, I'm
Oh.
unconscious, paralyzed, and
Oh
I
my
just got
gosh.
thrown because I started to slid down the wall. I'm starting to go to bed or to the other plane. It hasn't been decided yet. But I'm somewhere in the middle.
I don't have anything to help you either.
Niski's also bloodied. She's got some gashes down the front and one across the back.
We need a way out of here, guys.
Yeah, I have heal, but I'm kinda in a not really available state right now.
I know. Take out the healer. That's all it's gonna do. But
We should just pile our heroic inspirations onto her so she.
some tactics in play.
I only need to roll a 9. I found out that the +1 was added wrongly, but then it was right because I have a block of protection. Either way, I haven't rolled a 9 yet, so
The one that
even though I learned that, it didn't change the result.
it makes 2 and 4 cracked, 3 is dented, 1 hasn't been touched.
Okay, that makes more sense.
That makes more sense, yeah.
But, I accidentally, I just did Control C and it reversed it. But yes, we'll come back at the 7:33 mark.
Okay.
Sirenscape break.
Awesome.
I have
I
healing.
know,
I just
right?
need to-
Jinx is very, very
I
upset
know,
with you.
yeah.
I think
Jinx is very upset with you. This is no time to be sleeping.
Rose will make the next roll. I have a feeling.
We'll,
Okay.
we'll be sending our inspos your way.
You used your heroic inspiration yet? Because you can have
used.
mine if you fail the next one.
Okay, thank you. Rose is really upset with herself. Like, you don't need to be upset with her. She's
Yes,
really
I think Rose can
annoyed.
heal, right? So we need.
Mhm.
She's our healer. We need to get her up.
Mhm.
Having 3 of you go down was more than I expected, so But this room with the silver dragon and that cool silver dragon breath, the paralyzing breath one, it was too good. Jinx, were you guys ready to get back at her?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
ready.
eating, so I will get without camera, but
I
What?
miss looking at your face, Rose.
Eating chips. No, but we are back in combat. Starting the top of the round, this will be our 18th seconds in. It is Jinx, top of the dragon. Yeah, Rose falling down, Katarina getting surrounded, Miski getting surrounded, Ren trying to block the door. You're wondering how many more are coming through the doors as this number 1 just charged in and slashed onto Katarina.
Quick, shut the
Yeah,
doors.
Jinx can see down that hallway, and she's not too concerned about that right now. She's actually thinking that might be a good escape route if you guys decide to die.
She's just gonna run away from you
But-
guys.
In the meantime, number 2's looking pretty bad, so she's going to use her advantage, which is lovely, to see if she can't do a little more damage to it.
Advantage by
Vex.
Vex. Yes. Oh, it wasn't taken by Ren. Oh, it's
But she
only-
can't use it.
Yeah,
Can't use it. You can't use somebody else's. My roll did not come up again. Weird. Maybe it's just not done.
50. It showed
I
her.
think it's good though. It is a 23.
23 hits.
So then we have low damage, sneak attack. I'm not using another charge though. Oh, a 1. You gotta be kidding me. That's terrible damage.
13.
But it is still vexed.
Wait, his
And
action.
now I am going to bonus action. Dodge. No, I can't dodge. I can dash, disengage, or hide. Don't think I can hide up here. So, oh, nope, not close enough.
The handle opened all the doors.
Hang on a minute. That number 1 is 10 feet away from me.
If you go, no snapping, but if you,
Here we go. We are. I don't know if this is gonna come up. I'm throwing it up there.
as a bonus action, you let out a cry at your enemies within 10 feet of you. Until the start of your next turn, you and your allies have advantage on attack rolls against any of those enemies who could hear you. You can use
So
this
that's
trait.
1 and 3.
You're staying on top of the dragon?
Yep.
Okay, you can use this trait a number of times using the efficiency bonus. And you guys have advantage against them.
So you hear Jinx let out this unbelievably horrid screech that you would think a dragon was streaking out of the sky at you. And that's my turn.
So all
So
these
you have
ones-
advantage on 1 and 3.
1 and 3.
There we go, Misky.
That would be helpful. Jinx.
Yeah, you guys have access to all those tokens too. Just in case.
I'm gonna keep slashing at the one that's in front of me.
Might as well.
Not gonna let it in this door. An 18 to hit.
18 doesn't get slashed off the tips of the armor. I too can play the plate game. Ren.
Okay, I'm gonna use a bonus action to drink a healing potion.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna Misky's just reach and find her, grabbing a potion out of the bag and downs it.
Roll for that.
You get the 2d4 plus 2. Alright, I'm just trying to find it.
Inventory should have them. If not, you can just 2d4 and then we can manually have them.
It's 2d4 plus 12.
The roll was a 6.
Alright, plus 2 is then 8.
I'll take it.
That's a decent gulp. As you got 3 and 3 on there, so little bit slides down the cheek as you're in combat, but you get most of that clinking against your teeth, the glass. Anything else on your turn? Want to take that opportunity attack?
Sorry?
You're good? You don't want to move?
No, I'm not moving. Sorry, I just had to grab her to change the HP.
Catherine.
But yeah, she's staying where she is.
I am going to pull some athletics, only without the athletics. I'm going to use another risk point to dodge out my 15 feet, and then my special innate ability to spider climb up the wall and onto the roof.
It's like, what the fuck? See,
Very curious. All right, you're Spider-Manning up the wall into the chambers. Well, 50 feet's got you to the edge, and you want to go to the ceiling?
As far as yeah, if I can get up to the ceiling with my 35 feet of movement, then I will, because I don't know how high the ceiling is.
There we got you.
And then if I still have an attack left, then I'll attack. Actually, no. If I still have an action left, then it's an action.
Yeah, it doesn't say that it takes your both hands to climb up the wall here, so you can get one
It's like a walk up.
one free.
Yeah. So I am going to hastily
Wow, leaving
embrace.
both your hands free. Oh my god, this is creepy. As you kind of like vault
Just
upside
walk
down
up.
now, hanging upside down with both guns. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, I just started blasting, so
It looks like magic.
you still got your action left because that was just a bonus action to bamf out of there.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my action to let's see, just 2d4 plus 2, 4. I'm gonna use my action to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Wise. I thought you had Cleanse the Blazing, but 13 bounces you back up.
Yeah.
What does that look
I
like?
was
for your
going
radiant
to,
healing?
but later it's gonna look different, but this time it's just a slight glow to my hands as I press it to my skin and try and like
My 2
close
inches
some of
just
the
reached.
wounds up.
Yeah. The Raven gets some healing.
Bosoms.
damage,
Is that what you're
Yeah.
gonna say, Chase?
I will take a 1d4 from you, Rachel.
Oh, we did. Hold on first. That's a 1.
And as you move backwards, this thing was like tracking you as it came over this way, but realizes it's not got a target, and it comes over to Miski. Miski, it's gonna slash with its one swing of the greatsword for a 14.
It misses. Finally.
Kind of hear it coming and move out of the way. You are flanked, but I'm not taking it. We're not doing that. We're good. I was just kidding. Let's go. Rose. All right. It is a DC 6 save. You got this. As we
Rose.
almost starting to snore, the oxygen's coming. Oh my god.
Inspo.
No!
You're muted. Jinx, I know you're giving her your inspo because you said you're going to.
Yes,
This was a
give her my
natural one.
inspiration. There we go.
There we go. Well,
You got
dang.
Jinx luck.
My parents were abandoning me at this point.
You were seated up against the, and you find yourself coming to, leaning up against the wall. It's your turn to act.
Okay, I have my turn. I thought it was
Yeah.
at the end of the turn.
No,
Uh,
you were out for like 4 rounds, so you gotta give yourself.
Thank
Cutting
you.
her break.
He doesn't want us
Alright.
to die.
Rose gets back up, kind of cursing at someone, but then it's let me roll my bardic inspiration. Let me see which of them I'm going to pick because I forgot about this ability. I can pick either 1 or 3 from my features. So I start complaining with my spirits and they will answer me. Let me see. Perfect. Since as they start to complain that I was, getting down and it wasn't working, I pull a card. The card I pulled is the card of the Beloved, so you all see a spirit that looks a lot like Rose. She's just a bit older, so you will see her mother. goes up to Misky, because you're surrounded, and she puts her hand into your heart, and you will heal 1d8, 1d6 plus my charisma, because my roll of the bardic inspiration is still a 6. So you will heal 1d6 plus 3 or 4. I think I got you 4. I got you. Misky, you heal. Thank you, Mother. You heal 10.
Thank you.
And then Rose calms down like, thank you, Mother. Because they answer. And with my action, I will then use Shatter to get 1 and 3 without getting the rest of my body, hopefully.
You get some of the desk part of it as well, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't care about the desk. I care about my friends. So that will be Shatter. It's the Constitution 16 for them.
Alright, as I roll... Oh, only one roll? Both fail?
That's 16 thunder.
16. Okay, 1 and 3. 16.
Let's save. Yeah, constructs would have disadvantage, but they already failed them, so it's okay. So you see that first Rose pulls the card, and she thanked the card like, thank you, Mother, and puts it back. Then she shuffles it really fast, pulls another. This one, she doesn't look at it, she just throws it. And as she throws, this loud bang happens in the middle of the room, and she hurts 1 and 3.
Boom, the flavor.
And she kind of steadies herself. Okay, I'm back.
They kind of start separating as you see both of the cracks in the arcane energies. As they are definitely hurt now. More so, 4 is the least cracked at this moment. After all that damage. Okay, Rose, that was you. Anything else on your turn? You have half
no,
movement.
nothing.
You just got up from your prone, so that's what I'll take.
Yeah, I think the best. No, I think I'll stay where I am. I can see everyone, and I'm happy. I'm happy here.
So,
And they're all occupied with something else.
Yeah, exactly. They're occupied. That's it.
Ren.
I had messaged you in the thing, Jace, that I put that advantage there because I also have Vex. So since I hit him last turn, I would have that this turn.
Oh, I'm
deleted it.
Yeah, no, I marked him with the Vex. The advantage when I do that is like it applies for everyone or certain characters. So, but
Is there a different one you want me to use for the Vex then? Just so I know.
I just did the red token, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Red on. Okay. Then I am gonna take another swing at this guy, but this time let's go. Roll 2 12s. 23?
23 connects.
Okay, and as I am bringing this sword down to him, you see the sword light up in with like a magentic, almost looks like flame coming around the sword, and I am smiting at the same time.
Oh, nice.
So here is the first roll. Regular damage, and then here is the smite.
$14 plus 12.
Yes.
Sweet. And the smite is radiant.
Yes.
Okay, 14 plus 12. That equals 26. How do you want to do
Nice.
this?
Yeah, exactly as I kind of described it. The fire comes around the sword, and it almost as it's coming through, the fire seems to be like almost melting the metal, and you see smoke singeing out. It just slices right through at an angle. Just slices.
The unspent parts of the armor that were not damaged fall down to the ground and clinking as you see the damaged one, kind of a seared weld mark all the way through, burning a hot neon orange. You felled that suit of armor with Jinx's help. Anything else on your turn?
Yeah, since that guy's done, can I swing this door shut? Is that an action, or I think it's a free action now?
Nothing you can grab. They've slotted into the walls, and the
I see.
handles clasped away. So
Okay. Okay, well then I'll just take my movement and try to get up to... Is this desk destroyed? Can I go across, or is it still intact?
it's mostly intact. It's got some slashing damage, one streak across, and then with the shatter damage on 16. Oh, shatter damage 16. Sorry.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering.
Oh, it's in two pieces, cracked in half, and the things that were left on it have fallen over.
Yeah, so, I didn't need to actually move me. If I can, like, kind of run through the two cracked pieces and just get right up to this guy,
It's
he'll
still
take it 16, so...
good.
Okay, so otherwise I'll take a different route.
No, you can hop over. Simple.
Okay, cool. Then I will do that and get two positions.
Okay.
Try to help Misky out over here.
May I get a 1d4 from you?
A 1? Oh, sure.
2 is my choice.
We've got our healer up now. We're good.
Okay. You guys just mood changed and Rose got up.
Yeah. We're feeling inspired.
All right, 3 is gonna. As soon as you come into charge, its target priority switches over to you, and it's gonna swing with its 2 swords. First left swing is a miss. Second right swing is a miss. As it took its time turning over to you. One's a nat 1, so we're just gonna have some fun just in case. Not really pertinent for this guy. Okay. Jinx, your go.
Alright, I am going to shoot at one.
Okay. I think that advantage goes away. Your shrill.
Yeah, the advantage is gone at the end of my turn.
End of your turn?
Beginning.
Beginning. Okay, there we go.
So this is a straight shot.
Here we go.
Since this one is not next. Okay, 22.
Connects.
Nice sneak or nice damage, sneak attack damage. Not bad.
20 total on number 1. Well, this guy new to the game, so he can smoke. That thing's barely standing, and you see wisps of arcane energy just leaking all over that animated suit.
Yeah, I really wish I could do something else to finish him off, but I can't. So that's it.
Yeah, no damage provided. Misky, between the 2 that are surrounding you, one's almost falling apart, but 4 is trying to push its way through the door.
Yeah, I'm not enjoying being sandwiched, but there's not much I can really do. Number 1's kind of been pissing me off because it came up from behind me, so I'm gonna swing at number 1.
Okay, as you're hopping back and forth. Sorry?
Could she use her cleave? She could probably get more.
I have to hit first, but I'm hoping so. We're gonna try to hit number 1 first.
Okay. Reminder, 12 misses.
I'm gonna use my inspo.
All right.
I don't want to hit.
I love it when people do it for attacks. That means you're not doing it for saves, the most crucial thing. 27, it was worth it. That connects as you're lopping into this thing.
Another nat 20. My God.
Was it a nat? Was it a crit?
It was a nat 20, yeah.
Nice.
That's a crit.
It didn't. It when you get a crit, it usually like lights up the number, but it hasn't been doing that lately, so I can't tell if it's a crit anymore.
Yeah, no, that's weird.
Nice damage.
Mhm.
That counts. That one topples the suit of armor. It just starts going flying everywhere. Pieces off the wall, pieces off the desk. That thing just got slashed like a baseball swing with your axe. Anything else on your turn?
Yeah, the axe is gonna keep going. So like, because she kind of turned around to hit it, she's just gonna keep swinging, and I'm gonna cleave at number 4 with that swing.
Perfect.
Oh, that's really it.
No, that one, as he's kind of behind the door frame, you get your axe slashed against the stone of the door frame as your follow through gets halted.
I think that's all I can do. I'm still kind of engaged with number 4.
Yeah. And
No, I think we're gonna stay where.
technically, you're engaged with number 3 too. It's getting tight in there.
Distracted with me, so.
We're gonna stay where we're at.
Katarina, it's your. Oh, sorry. No, I get the 1d4. I'm going to spend a point. One is. So my choice. I'm going to swing with 3. Because it's 2 swings. It's 2 swords. Ren, coming at you. 24 to hit. And an 8 to hit.
8 will miss the 24.
24, even through the plate. 9 slashing. And 3 lightning as you feel the shock even through the padding underneath the plate. And now it is Katarina's go. As you're up on top of the wall, both hands free. You've healed yourself some. Are you going to draw your weapons and blast away?
Yeah. I shoot, I'm gonna use Brother this time to shoot at the 3rd one.
Ting! Off the armor.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna. Yep. Still disoriented from having to heal.
It's not something you make a habit out of.
No. That would be it for me. Okay, so, because I fixed that one that wasn't supposed to be whatever it was. The 2 weapon fighting, so as a bonus action, can I shoot again with the 2 weapon fighting?
Ooh, I don't think so.
It says a light weapon. It doesn't let me post it in.
You could copy and paste.
There we go.
Actions, 2 weapon fighting.
Yeah. You can
Yeah.
use guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as it's a light weapon.
And with a different light weapon, and you do have 2 guns, so yeah.
Is
Okay.
Do they have the light property?
I can't figure out where it says that.
It would be
Weapon itself.
in the,
Description.
the trades. Looking at it, ooh, firearms, reload, misfire, range. Revolvers are not considered light.
You can
That's
take
why
it
I
to
want
Wilder
you to-
feet and you can make them.
That's the feat we were trying to think of earlier. We were trying to think of it.
Yeah.
Dual wield.
Also, Ryan's
Right.
got the other one, which I'm not going. DM's shutting his mouth. I'm not helping you guys. Kill me right now.
What do I have?
You have nothing. You have really good damage. That's all I'm saying.
I do.
We
Secrets.
talked about dual wielding earlier on the break.
Yeah, I don't think it's something I can do with my. No, because I just have dueling as an option for the fighting style.
There are some
There's
light
no
pistols,
wielding,
but your
so.
big 44 magnums do not count as Clint Eastwood. Looking. Yeah, but
Plastic shooters.
all right, if you're staying still, that is your go.
Yeah, that would be my go.
Okay, because there's only 2 left, 3 and 4. I'm gonna choose anyways. Misky coming through the door. This guy's got the double swing great sword. Where'd I go with his? There it is. +6, a 12, and ooh, then a crit.
Ow. The first one misses, but the crit will hit.
The crit will hit. We're gonna do so. The damage on total is 46, 66 plus 3. Okay. That's roll. 66. This is the equivalent of the DM going and collecting the dice, clicking in his hand, holding a bunch in the hand, and then this is the roll.
Oh, nice
it-
one.
There's ones. So it is 12 slashing and 7 lightning.
12 slashing reduced to 6? Or was
Reduced
that
to
already
6.
reduced?
No, that's yeah. So
And-
6 slashing and then 7 lightning is your total damage. Even for a barbarian, those crits kind of hurt. But it is the healer's turn in retaliation.
I am ready.
Yeah. And I rolled my thingy there. I will soon RP that, but first, I will move forward, get to Ren's side, and level 2 for the level 2 cure wounds. Let's not use energy exposed ones now. 22 back. You are up.
Thank you.
Oh, that gives you
Oh, hell. There we go.
Yeah.
I think 22
I
is
was
exactly
moving
what you
myself.
needed to get to max healing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Max
Thank
HP.
you.
As Rose approaches this one, she doesn't get from her deck. She just summons a rose on her hand, touches red, and she gets back her HP. Then she pulls the cards again. This time she knows what you want. And she's like, please, mother, come again. And that's exactly who she brings. So, Misty, you get another d6 plus 4. Mother.
Mom is so helpful.
Mother is great. Thank you, Mother, once again, and that's all for my turn. Actually, I might take a step back so I'm not too close to those guys.
Not to rain on the parade, but a question. Mother is healing word kind of situation?
No, Mother
No.
is the spirit thing from the Spirit
Yep.
Bard.
Yeah, so it's like
see the
healing
2d6?
word without the bonus action or spell slot.
No, it's a bonus action. It's
Yeah.
not a spell slot, but it's random. That's why I rolled those 2d6 to the GM layer there.
Okay.
The item you gave me allowed me to roll 2 and pick 1,
Okay.
and I ended up rolling 2 once.
Okay.
So
Sorry.
I only had Mother to pick from.
That,
So it's a feature, not a spell.
yeah, no,
that's
that's a spirit feature, but yeah. That's wicked.
And that's
2
my
heals
last
per
bardic
turn.
inspiration.
Yeah,
So I
that's
don't
nice.
have Mother anymore. I have no spirits anymore. My spirits are over.
So it's not every turn, Jay. She can only do that twice.
No.
per-
But that's what I mean. It's
Yeah.
random. That's what she
Mhm.
Yeah.
whispered some rolls to me. So I was just
Mm.
wondering, that's what that becomes? Okay.
Yeah,
So good, so good.
Ren,
and that's it for my turn.
Ren, it is your go. There's only 2 of these machine automations left, these constructs, but you're getting kind of pushed backwards on top of this rune of a desk by this machine that's towering over you.
Yeah, I'm gonna just continue to assault them with my sword. So I don't have advantage this time though, because I didn't hit this guy yet. Roll. Ooh, 13.
13 off the armor.
You know, you know what? It's 8 o'clock. I'll use my 1 inspo as well. Otherwise, it won't be. And I want to hit.
Yeah,
Come
well,
on.
I'm satisfied with the text. I mean,
All right, 20. That's gotta hit, right?
that does.
Yes.
We're not in Strahd's castle.
For 12, because unfortunately, yeah, at this level, I only get like 2 spites.
12 on the first part of the damage. Anything else you need?
No, I'm gonna stay engaged because I really don't want this guy to get pissy if I can keep him distracted. So,
More than these things are in the fragile status. You're seeing them hardly constituted. Anything else on your turn? You're done. Ren, okay. In retaliation, This thing will swing. It's 2 smaller swords, but very sharp. It's quicker for an 18 and a 20. I think are both blocked by you, Ren. Sharon, 18 and 20.
Sorry, I was just reading my sword because I was making sure my damage was adding up correctly. Sorry, guys.
Nope, no
I'll go
worries.
back to that.
No, I'm hitting you. 18.
I know,
and
but
20.
after I hit you, I was like, I feel like that's low. Am I forgetting? I'm worried my dice are not adding my bonus, so I was checking it. But I'll keep reading that after. So 18 will miss. 20 will hit.
20 does hit? Okay.
Yes, it meets it. I am AC 20.
Found the magic number. All right. So this
Yeah.
lightning sword, this katana blade comes and finds a crack or a groove. Oh, sorry. That was not. That's not the damage. That's the damage. 8 slashing and 1 lightning. Poor damage. 8 slashing, 1 lightning there. Only one of them struck. Onto Jade. As we are back in, and you are walking down the streets. Make it a 1d12 for me, please.
Sure.
One. Searching for my chart. I got way too many charts. Alright, we're in the sweet salts. 1. A carriage rattles past with its curtains drawn. Though someone inside, you see, they kind of glance at you, looking the entire time as like eyeing you down. You know, like that evil eye some people get on the road, and
Oh yeah.
yeah, just staring you down. The cart itself is very fancy, purple with gold gilding, and it kind of blows by you down the street. The person looking at you is wearing one of those masks that you saw at the Opera House tonight. Long beak. This one looks like aquiline, bird-like. And yeah, you got the dog eye stare down.
Well, then I can live in my own fantasies and picture him amongst the massacre.
Just your little acid choke coat on. All right. Anything you need to stop for any shopping, beverage, or are you just hustling north?
No, I want to find a party. I have.
Okay. On to
I
Jinx.
just need some time to myself, and I guess to get tied down by survivors.
Oh, we'll survive. The hideout goes back to Jinx.
Which one's looking worse off, 3 or 4?
I'll take a perception check. Its first glance.
I'm a nat 20.
All right, you definitely know that 4 has barely been scratched. 3 is pretty damaged.
I'll target 4 then, since Miski's blocking the way for other people to get into melee too much. So
Okay.
we'll take a shot at it. Ooh, and I think I'm gonna miss. First miss.
11 does miss. That one off the floor. Spent ammunition.
That one was a
You can
tricky
use
shot.
my inspiration.
Oh,
Use my
thank you.
inspiration.
Oh, for a to hit roll. Look at that kindness. It was worth it.
It's the
Wow. Good dollars, right? Roll damages.
I've
10.
been doing pretty good damage on this. And this attack. Not so much. That's crap damage. So 13 total.
Yep. Yeah, that one is almost falling apart. They're both within a few strikes away.
Good, that's it.
Miski, then Katarina on deck.
Miski's gonna come up again.
You guys need to finish this up.
Working on it. We're going in again with the axe. I swear I'm trying over here.
We all are.
For 23.
23 connects. Axe, you kind of know as you pull it back, this time pull it in tighter and swing in tight. 17 slit. Wow. Anything else on your turn? As you see it just waddling. You're seeing the arcane energy dissipate. It's still holding its weapon, gonna bring it down, but anything else on your turn?
Yeah, I would like to expend a charge of the weapon.
Okay.
For an extra 2d6 damage. I think it's just radiant at this point. Or sorry, I think it's slashing damage. I don't think there's. Yeah, he can slash it. Sorry. So, get that going.
This is from Axe. Extra
Yeah.
charge.
Extra 9.
Yeah, I don't think it's like smite 9. That's enough. It was barely left of it. With that one, the clanging up against the wall frame and bouncing just outside the wall, the arcane energy dissipates into the air. Whatever is animating it is depowered, and it looks like there's just one suit of armor left. But these things have no restraint for their own life. It's fighting to the death. Anything else on your turn?
Is number 3 within the 5 feet that I could do a cleave?
Is it 5 feet from the other guy?
With it against a second creature within 5 feet. First, that's within your reach.
Because he was up in the door frame and I had him kind of fall away, we'll put him back and we'll do the measurement. I think it's close.
I think that counts.
Yeah.
Sure. We'll make
Go
it
from the
count.
edge of the token.
5.1. I'm one of those
Oh,
referees
crap.
that didn't notice. 4.8. Yeah, but we'll make it work. Token to token. It is kind of out of bounds, but roll it anyways.
Alright. It is a little bit too far away, is what we'll say.
He was.
We tried to couldn't get it.
Much like the door frame, you hit the bookshelf frame that time. This is on to Katarina. You go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with sister this time and whisper to her and be like, you better not miss like your brother did. And
Scolding your children.
scolding my children, she misses. I haven't hit a single time this entire round.
You're not used to shooting upside down on
For Rachel. We've all been.
Yeah.
I will. I still have this guy up. We're going to delete that. So 19 still up. Yep. All right. My one action point. I'll wait till the end of it, but I'm going to use his turn. It looks like Ren was pretty useless. Misky's on rage, so you're both. These heals, man. It looks like I barely scratched it. This thing was supposed to be a deadly combat. We're gonna go after Ren.
I mean, while Rose was down, it was looking pretty deadly, but then.
A 22 on Ren. 1 slashing goes through for 10 slashing and 5 lightning.
15 in total.
15 in total if you got no resistances. Damage actually rolled pretty decent on that one. And that's the last one alive as it's chopping away at you. Rose, it's your go.
Okay, Rose sees that things are way better than
Well-
when she came back. But there's still some enemies up. But I don't remember Ren taking that much damage, so she won't attack, she will approach.
I
Not
just
that
had. I was just my turn,
much.
so I just updated it. I was like, when you said we're looking good, I'm like, let me
Okay.
update my health.
So you're getting a level 1 cure wounds, because that's what I have at this point, but that was a 20. That rolled wrongly. It rolled awful. That should be 9 plus 4, that's a 13.
Okay.
It rolled as if I had the second level spell. I don't have
I will
this.
still take the 13. Thank you very much.
And with the bonus action,
Oops, every time I click it,
there is absolutely nothing I can do. I don't have bardic inspirations anymore. So I just heal with that rose on my hand, just as I did before, and I will scooch back again. And I trust everyone that you know what you're doing. Go team! And that's it for me.
Ren,
Autobot slammed through the door.
bottom of the round for you.
Come on, Ren.
oh, it's my turn.
Take it
No,
out.
that can't be right. Didn't I just go?
Oh, it was a fast round.
Wow, that was a really
Yeah.
fast round. Okay, then I'm gonna take another swing at this guy. So I went by really fast that time, Jace. I have advantage since I did hit him last time. I tried to find that red marker in the thing, Jace, but
Or
I
you can
didn't see
you can
one.
just put it on yourself. Or if you,
I didn't see one that would look like the red one you were using.
oh really?
Not in my list.
Huh. Okay, yeah. If you just need any reminder, but I got a bunch.
Okay. Okay. Did that why are the rolls all of a sudden not showing up again? Go back to this log. 27.
I see. You.
Wait, did I roll the? Yeah, 27. So
Yeah,
that hits.
I see. 27. It's showing on here.
Yes. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's not. For a while,
just
I
not
had
in
it
roll
showing up
20.
in roll 20, and then it stopped working again. So.
It's been hit or miss for me today.
Yeah. It was 12 damage, Jace.
Oh, this thing's still slashing away, still standing. Anything else on your turn, or you got just the one attack?
I'm only level 3.
Do you got anything blasting to add to that?
I'm just trying to think if I should stick around to take more damage, or if I should, get out and get back in later. You know what? Knowing Miski's right behind me, I am going to use one of my Blessings of the Raven Queen to just zap away a little bit to get some safety.
Why didn't you do that earlier? You would have had resistance to all that damage for
No,
one.
it's only for one round. And
I know, but it keeps hitting you.
yeah, look, I'm still standing. Anyway, I'm doing it now.
Standing better than
Yeah. I will go just over here, I guess.
All right, let's see if Jinx can hit it and put it down.
Why do I have this little skeleton thing on me, Jace? What is that?
That was the Vex. There's lots of tokens to choose.
Not 20.
Nice.
Oof.
I love
Yay.
those dice.
Oh, it didn't give me an option to roll. For...
It shows the
Huh.
dice rolls on the character sheets all the time. Those dice are
Oh,
sweet.
there's critical. That's really shitty damage, man. But we have sneak attack still.
You do. If you roll this, it should go. Oh, it does. Never mind.
Okay, so I don't have to roll for the sneak attack. Great.
You do have to double it. So
Oh, I do?
9 and then 2d6 again. Unless, how many? What's your sneak attack right now?
2d6.
Should be 2d6,
So-
right? So
Yeah,
9,
that's
9,
everything.
18, 27, 29 on the crit. Yeah, no, it's still swinging away. No, I'm just kidding. That thing is pummeled as that last shot took something vital in the neck area, and with it into the wall, all that arcane energy trailed, and there's just like a wake of metal armor falling as that's the last and dissipated. You
Good
guys
thing, because I only have 7 arrows left.
back to your safety of your room.
Nice. Also,
Okay, Jinx is immediately going to turn back to these shinies.
oh my gosh. Take your hands off those right now, small creature, before you cause more trouble.
Well, it already triggered it.
Yeah, what's to say it won't trigger something else, maybe worse this time? Get down from there.
Come on, little one.
Alright.
Let's get down from here.
He's gonna collect arrows. Typically, by raw, I can get half my arrows back, but can I also get my arrowheads from the other ones?
Yep.
Oh, I wanted to ask that on mine
So-
because to how it works for collecting the casings. Because I know the revolvers don't shoot out the casings. You have to pop it out and then dump them out. Is it like the arrows where it's a portion of the casing survive?
It's specialty ammunition usually is all spent. This is in the firearms part of it, but yeah, no. With sped stuff, you can collect the metal to then fabricate stuff back, but you're not getting your bullets back. You can't refire a bullet. Whereas in arrows, she can refire that arrow without having
Yeah,
to craft.
That's why I'm asking, because the casing is the outside of the bullet.
Yeah.
So bullets are made in two parts, right? You've got your casing
Yeah.
that has your black powder and the bullet that actually comes out of the casing.
So what it says here is you're half your casings, but you still need the casings still need to be fabricated into bullets.
Okay, so if I shot 3 bullets, I could get 2 casings back or 1?
Those all D&D unfortunately rounds down.
Okay.
Unless otherwise stated.
Okay, then I will reduce that to 3.
While you guys are collecting arrows and casing, I am going to go up to Rose and just, wow, thank you so much for keeping me in there. I was really worried for a while.
Yeah, it's no problem. It's one of the things I learned with. And then she goes a bit down, like, yeah, I learned with my family. They help a lot, and she holds her cards like closer to her heart. Like, yeah, they taught
Who
me.
was that? Who was that lady floating around that looked a lot like you?
Oh, that was my mother. Her spirit follows me.
Well,
Not just her, actually. And she pulls some cards. This one is my grandma. We also have my uncle, my aunt. She doesn't show you everything, but she starts talking. Yeah, and that's my father. Yeah, she starts to remember, and she passes through her mother, her father, a cousin, a niece. Actually, let me check. I have them noted down, but basically her grandma and uncle and aunt, also a cousin, and 2 cousins, a female and a male, and her father and her mother. Yeah, there are 3, 6, 7 people.
She looks a little confused, but she says, well, tell her I say thanks. And then I'll probably start heading over towards Miss Key.
Yeah, next time she decides to talk to me, I'll let her know.
So that was oh, well, that was fun. What should we do next?
I think there's a lot here to explore. We've got to figure out why this is here. There were some keys found. There's some hallways. I think we've reached the worst of it, but we need to figure out where everything goes.
I think someone should talk to the little one to make sure he doesn't mess with anything else. I'm sure if there's traps here, that there's probably traps in other places.
Well, we weren't watching her very well.
Yeah, the little one just left out that door, darlings. Well, nobody is watching.
Oh God! And she'll start running down towards where she just went. Get back here!
Someone has to follow Jinx. I'm
literally get her released. Get her released.
No, but yeah, Rose just will tell you. There are things outside. Hey, like people.
I can run 60 feet. So
either way goes back to front, but this looks interesting. Doesn't look
dash
like
60,
a
so I
wall.
can't right up to you.
Oh,
Looks like the wall goes up to the ceiling. Yeah.
Okay.
Please, as you continue, just be careful what you touch. We don't know if there's more traps along the way.
She sticks her hands behind her back and holds them and saunters casually. Like
Sure.
she totally intends to do that.
Yeah, no, you've seen in that room a couple more suits of inanimate armor up against the wall, up on stands. Through the door over here, it looks like this charge of arcane energy has actually been dissipated. No lightning there. And a suit of the armor is missing.
Okay, so maybe it was charging those.
Yeah, it does definitely. When Ren was the original one that looked in and saw that they were kind of ready.
Is that what I saw? I didn't really investigate. I pretty much just shut the door
No,
right away.
I know you did. That's exactly what you
Sorry,
said.
I'm assuming this was a dead end.
What's?
Look like it. You didn't investigate or anything, but that's what it looked like.
I'll
the
go
wall.
back.
yeah.
I plan on going back, but I didn't want to get in trouble right off the bat.
Yeah, I'm just
What's this glowing thing?
2 spheres
I
of
start
arcane
to-
energy up on the statues.
I'm gonna try and see if I can find something for the wall. Seems odd. Investigate it.
Investigation. Yeah.
I start to cast as a ritual detective magic. It takes 10 minutes, so you can explore while I do
I
that.
rolled
Is
a
there a way to speed it up? Because it's a ritual. That's right. Right.
Yeah, the only way to speed it up is to spend a spell slot,
Yes.
but I only have 1 left,
Yes.
so I am really hoarding that one.
Good idea.
Other side, same as that side.
Yes, I suppose.
Oh!
How many? There were 4.
Nope, that's
four-
where we came from. Never mind.
There are 4 total. I imagine there's 4 chambers for each statue.
Um,
And we
Jinx
still-
is coming back here, and she will tell you that. Okay, so it's like one big circle. The other side, same as this side, but it goes to the stairs we came down. Where this wall is, on the other side is stairs. Like the wall that Katarina is looking at.
Well, that must mean there's a lever somewhere around here. Help me search,
Yes,
little
well,
one.
that's
You're
better.
pretty good at finding them hidden things.
We'll have a looky-loo to see if we can find secret things to push to open up a secret passageway, maybe.
While they're doing that, Jace, Miski's gonna go back to this shelf where we found the books on the great houses. And I think I'm gonna message you what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Push the book back in.
Not pushing nothing back in. I'm just looking for something specific.
Specific title. I'm just gonna be following, I would say 5 to 10 feet behind Jinx at all times as she investigates. Just very much looking over her shoulder, don't touch that, don't touch that.
Helicopter parent on Jinx.
Yes, literally.
Oh, there it is.
And every time you do that, you can't see her because you're behind her, but she totally rolls her eyes.
I'm way taller than you. I can see right over you.
Yeah, but you can't see her eyes because they're also
Not
hidden
your
in
eyes.
your
You're right.
cloak.
You're right.
So she's rolling her eyes and not exasperation so much as silly. All right, can we find anything that might open a wall here?
I rolled a 7. I don't think I found anything.
Are we rolling perception or investigation?
I rolled investigation.
That was an investigation. She was kind of feeling it out with their hands looking on walls. Did we see the silver key that was on the desk?
Yeah, Jinx
got
already
it.
grabbed it.
Jinx
Last
got
round.
that. Yeah. So, Miski, when you saw that kind of drew, and then again the security system up on the wall, Very, very much the same thing. As for anything books related, there are mentions of the houses. You see like Brez in there, but nothing that's directly related or no suit of armor or anything that would show him as a member.
Does a 15 find anything?
Yeah, you're looking and nothing you would see any false walls or anything like that over there.
No
It
levers, no
it gets
switches.
a bit curious over here, but you're thinking it was just patched up from damage from before. So it's not like the first time there's been any combat down here. There seems to be some arcane charges on the walls. Like this security system's been set off before.
Little one, can I see the
is there-
keys that you found?
Yes.
Is there a wall here, Jace?
It goes right through.
It goes around like corner range.
It goes
just
right
goes
back
here?
to the transport circle.
Oh, then what are the stairs gone that were here?
No, they're over on the other side.
Yeah, but
It's
that's
a
why I was
complete
asking.
mirror.
Oh, are we looking
That's
for?
why
we're
I'm
looking for a
certain there's
different pair.
something behind that wall up here because it's
Oh,
where
okay.
the stairs would be on the opposite side.
That makes sense. Sorry, I was following ish. I thought there was a wall here, and that's why we were trying to find another way out because we couldn't access the
No,
stairs.
no.
Anyway,
This is just Jinx's natural curiosity.
Then, given that,
Since you won't let her get the jewels out of the dragon's head.
Can I try pulling that book again that Rose pulled? Or putting it back if it's still angled out?
Misky did also ask Jinx to
That's
see the
okay.
key if you guys didn't hear her too.
Yes, I know I have the key, but did you find a keyhole?
That looks like that key.
Yep, I have that key.
That matches the same sigil. Like you recognize that most definitely.
I have the key and the skull.
Does the key go into the skull?
No,
Into the skull?
but it does look
I
like
think-
the eye of the skull has something that could be slotted in, but it's not like a keyhole. It's more of put a fake eye or a gem or like a ring might fit in it or something like that.
Oh, did somebody take the book? The
Ren's got the book.
Sangromancy book?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Sangromancy book, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Sue, did you just make contact with? There's 6 of
She's
us
gonna
here.
start kicking at this wall because she's sure that it should open up.
Anyway, does moving that book do anything?
Slated, yeah. It was put back, right? And when you're pulling it again, nothing.
And then and then it goes back.
Yeah, it hasn't shut anything.
What shape was that hole in the eye? Sorry, Jace. You said it could fit a ruby?
It's like a socket in the skull.
A gem or a ring, he said, could maybe fit in it.
I don't know what I
Was
said.
an Ordo ring? His Ordo
I don't
ring?
know. Maybe we need to check
artifact?
out the ring and put it in the skull.
Oh, Rose
Ring.
has his ring though, so we'd have to.
I do.
I have the skull, I don't have a ring.
Rose has-
Because he took it away
You should
from
go get
me.
your ring back from Rose. And we'll
Yeah, I
see if
can't
it
wear it
fits in the
though.
skull.
I
Oh,
technically am not an Ordo member.
Right. Okay. Well, take the skull to Rose and see if she can put it in the eye.
You had it around
All
your
right, right
necklace.
now I am hunkered down on my haunches in front of this blank wall, studying said skull
Oh,
and
study
eating
the
a
skull.
dried tail.
Okay, I thought you were studying the wall again. I was like, no, we're good with the wall. The wall.
No, I'm studying the skull sitting in front of the wall, where I'm hoping that Misky and Ren won't find me.
I
And,
literally followed you for
chewing on a dried rat tail.
As I finished the cast of my ritual, I think I would go back inside the room, not to find anything magical, but I think I want more information of what was done down here, so I would take a look at the books and try to grab some to study later. Like, I'm not spending the night here. So, like, if there are books on the families, I would grab them, and I would try to fit as, like, I would try to identify the most used ones, like the ones that had less dust on the cover.
Ah,
I would try to find the most grabbed ones and try to take them back to my wagon, since I have the Ordo bag.
it's very clear that the rest of these on the shelves have. It's been a while since they've been taken out. Now that energy of the smoke that came in left a little thin layer of dust. But you do notice that he's studied the houses. It's like he's pulled these books many times, and these are about the power brokers, which industry, who does what, and there's a set of them. You could take all three if you want.
Yeah, I want them. Exactly, because I want that information. I feel like we're in the dark here, and maybe someone from those families did something.
Yeah,
So if he was studying them, I want to study them.
Much like in the tournament circuits of the Knights, it's always the city representatives. You know how, like, we have Edmonton Oilers, or it's like the cities have like teams, and they go over and visit other teams and have tournaments. And the great houses, there's books on that. There's books on who owes who fealty, which banner is which banner, and which supply line, and who supports who in wars, and who calls which banners, which, like, there's also information on who's tied to the wizard line of them, if they have any advisor, anything like that. That is
okay.
The information you get from those three books, but it takes some time reading them.
Yeah, I will bring the books and then I read them.
Okay. As for magical, when you go back in the room, there was that trigger. There is still the eyes. But you guys got most of the equipment, and then the cancellation magic over here. We got that one that looks like a lever that could have activated or deactivated. Lastly, there are more rooms around here. We've checked in this room, but we haven't done any magical stuff over here. There are more rooms.
Yeah, I would go after them.
Faint trace of magical with the teleportation circles, still remnants of it being the coordinates. And then the 15 with the Arcana Jinx, it does look like this thing needs something to be activated.
Quit the puzzle.
It is arcane clockwork looking thing, and pretty fancy. You look like a polished obsidian with some ivory components. Golden filigree.
You said fey magic on the circle?
Teleportation.
Yeah, on the teleportation circle.
Faint, like trace magic.
Oh, faint. Okay.
Yeah,
okay, perfect.
Sorry, where are you, Rose? I don't see you on the map right now. Are you just down by the teleportation?
She's kind of moved around.
Okay.
But then I would go to the rooms to study the magic in them. Like, we were dealing with a wizard, so I think maybe there could be clues on the magic around. So I'm just wondering and trying to see if anything clicks.
When you go into that room, these two arcane evocation magics. This one has the ability to animate things. That is, what one was that? Enchantment of some sort, I think. It's for the animated Seuss one. And this one, it looks like protective. If you're in here when the defenses go off, it'd be like throwing out some evocation firebolts and such like that. You got those with the schools. And with the Ordo training you've seen before, you've seen them, little tiny crystal spheres that can hover, that seem to be a favored of movable defense systems.
Sorry, the movables were what again?
This one.
I'm
one.
printing them, so I will.
Here,
okay.
I'll put you back in the room. So this one up here, that's the firebolt one. And that was the animate the suits one. And when
Okay.
you went into both rooms, they seem to be present in both rooms.
Okay, perfect. Because I'm making my note here.
So yeah, the skull, everyone's looking at too. If you need to roll an Arcana check on it, 15 lets us know that we need to. It is magical. It's very clockwork, very fancy, but it seems like it needs to trigger another component added to it. We've learned that this eye socket on the right side is clear. It needs like a gem or something like it would slot in. The shape you're looking at, it's kind of bead or wedge.
Yeah,
It's
Ren's
stuffed in,
trying,
it is now stuffed in Jinx's pack again.
and Ren's trying to convince her to take it to Rose.
But
Is it like a deep slot? If it's wedged, is it like dagger wedged?
No, not that deep.
Like a
Okay.
ring. Like a ring might fit in the eyeball. That's
Right.
what
Like
Ren's
a ring
trying
or
to
like a
hint at.
key?
Well,
Ring.
I didn't hint at it. I said it
no, he
straight
said
up.
it wasn't the key. The key didn't look like it was a key.
No, I told her she should take the skull to Rose so she could try the ring. I said
Yeah,
that.
Jace
Well, you
keeps
didn't
looking
say
at his
so
ring,
she could
is it
try the
two
ring.
rings
You
with
just
big
said to
gems
take it
and
to
they have-
Rose.
No, I did see
Yeah.
the ring, but there was a lot going on, so I think you guys just missed it.
You said to take it
Jinx.
to Rose, and Jinx goes, mine.
Oh, this was before that. Back in the hallway, I had
Oh.
said to take.
Oh, did you?
But there was a lot going on, so I think it just got.
Okay.
Yeah. It was when
I'm sure
everyone
she
was
would have
doing all-
said the same thing, though. Mine.
Rose, can you come over here, please?
Yes, of course. What happens? What's happening? Like, since she was kind of lost in her own world with the magic thing, she was like, yeah, of course. What's happening?
Jinx might listen to you a little bit better, but I think the ring and the skull might be connected.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm still with her ring. Jinx, here, put the ring on the skull. Don't put the ring on your finger. Put it on the skull. It might work.
Okay, she's sitting back up atop the dragon, but she'll take the ring, reach down and get it, pull out the skull, and she's just stick the ring in the skull's eyeball.
Oh, you're putting the ring in the skull's eyeball.
Yep.
All right, we'll find out what happens in 2 seconds.
Yes.
As we are going over to smart move, Ryan. Before you took off, and what would you do for a tracking system to keep in touch with these ladies?
Oh, sorry. That was gross. That was really gross.
So ladylike.
Yeah, right. Well, one of the easiest ways is to make it magical with a hunter's mark. So if I needed to talk to Rose, then I would just put a hunter's mark on Rose. It requires concentration, but none of my actions have disrupted concentration. So it gives me like basically a link to finding them.
Okay, hunter's mark.
That only lasts for a certain amount of time, though, isn't it? Like 1
1 hour.
Hour, I think.
Oh, it's
1
1
hour.
hour. Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought it was
Yeah.
like one of those that was like 1 minute or 10 minutes or something like
No.
that.
No.
Hunter's Mark and Hacks, it's an hour, and you just change targets when they die.
I like
And
it.
then
1 hour.
at higher levels, I can do it for longer, like up to 24, like bird or something.
Yeah.
Brings us to this fountain. You're outside this rose bush. You see clear water that is in this fountain. No coins in it whatsoever. 2 statues. Looks like the old guard, old armor, the halberds before everything was magical and everything. It looks like these are ancient watchers of the water. And then around here it's kind of a whistle, almost like a humming from a choir in this rose bush. Anything you want to? I think you can see up here. Can everybody else see? Probably not.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't see it. I just see a black screen.
Everyone but the person that needs to see it.
Yeah, I see Faye's token and everything.
I've seen a black screen for the majority of the session. I've just seen you guys were fighting it. When you were leaving the room, they're like, "Oh, it's a big circle." I'm like, "Okay."
Oh, that part, yes. When we're wandering
You're not in the room
around,
with us, yeah.
because you're not. Yeah, I had to move my token around to see the room.
Yeah, I just see a black screen. But well, clearly, if they came through here, Rose's wagon should not be far, right?
No,
So-
my wagon stayed behind. We came
Okay.
walking.
Okay.
This is where you
Um,
want to be anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just do an investigation. Check out. Oh yeah, there we go. I see it now. Yes, the green smoke. I have. I don't know. I don't remember from the recap about the up top water fountain, but if it's part of the Way of the Silver Knight, I have quite an extensive research on that. I can definitely tap into that, but I will do an investigation or a history check on the mountain, see if I can find a way inside.
I'd do a history.
Do a history? Okay. Do I, because I have 3 books. One of the books is the history of the region. The other one is of dragons and dragons history. Do I get a +5 history on the way fountain here?
No, this one has nothing to do with the dragons.
No. Okay.
Unfortunately.
Then... Oh yeah, I could just do this. There we go. 14.
Being in between these rose bushes and the kind of the wailing of the wind in between the branches does ring the bell of the lady with the rose in her hair singing. And you swear you're query, even though I don't see anything on Hunter's Mark that makes it so you can track them.
Hold on.
I think that might have been the old rose legacy.
You also have advantage on any wisdom or perception checks that you can make to find them.
I'll do a advantage on wisdom perception check. It's a very high DC because you feel like you're right on top of this.
Okay. Oh, so do I do another one?
Yeah, this will be a wisdom perception.
Wisdom perception, okay. Wisdom perception. Oh, and I'll use my cantrip to sharpen my eyes to make it to negative or a flat 10. So 15, and then 15.
15.
That cantrip is also from the Grim Hollows. It's Hunter's Sense. Treat any roll beneath 10.
You swear. Yeah, no, that's a really. It's like jack of all trades. Jeez. But you feel like even looking down at this fountain, you see the reflection. You're looking at yourself. You just. It's like if you could swim through it. That's how you feel.
Well, I mean, I'm a little high, so might as well put my foot in.
Yeah, no, you get your foot wet. You're stepping down on the base of the fountain.
Anything happening or
Nothing.
Want to try?
But you swear like this is your sensation. This weird spell you put on it, and your sense. It's like they might be in the sewers underneath this place.
Wait. Those Ordo items, the House M, the Sending Stones, right? Every Ordo member has them.
This is true.
Yeah. I have mine from the wizard, House M. Could I try activating that?
You have a Ordo Stone?
I thought you weren't an agent.
It's complicated.
Okay.
It's up to Jace. It's up to Jace if I do or do.
Oh, yeah.
But
No,
I would.
No Ordo Stone. Those are doled out to Ordo agents.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
no, you feel it's like completely on top.
Investigate the area.
Yeah.
He did the perception. Got a history.
I can
there.
definitely do like the sewers, or I can definitely try like navigate my way down through it.
Yeah, feeling it, or yeah, you feel like it's very on top of you. I'll let you think on it because I know doing a puzzle by yourself, where it's like a puzzle by the team, still they had chat. So
I remember
He has
they
a
said
clue either, though.
yeah.
Yeah, he does.
the
Yeah, I
found-
don't think he does.
Well, that's my question. Is like I understand the thing we did would have not, maybe fallen out. But if you investigate the area, would you happen to see
What we did?
what we did,
Yeah,
or at
good.
least like the end results of what we did? Like
Okay,
just
that-
There would
randomly
be
laying
two
at the
cut
foot.
roses probably on the ground.
That's what I was trying to do it without saying the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I
Uh,
was trying to help Ryan without trying to help Ryan. I didn't want to metagame.
going around the area, you do notice that up on one of the roses, it does look like, though some have fallen, like one of the patchworks of the eyes has been completely filled in with a rose. On the actual water itself is nice and clean, and then yeah.
Then maybe I'll put some roses on the water then.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if you can do this without the clue.
The clue helps a lot. It does help a lot. Yeah.
Especially because I think he still missed it half the
I know. I'm trying to be.
what Jay said.
Honestly,
Damn.
Jade's done pretty well just to even get to this fountain with the hunter's mark was a smart move. I like that one. So bonus points for that one.
You know what? You know what? I could get frustrated and I could just shoot the damn ground with the crossbow.
No, we don't. We'll give you some rolls. It'll come. But right now we're back at here as we put the ring into the sill. That's what we're doing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The parties enacted the defenses of M's chamber. Yes, we did. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. As you put it in, it clicks once, then 3 times, then again. A faint blue light blooms behind its metal eye, flickering like a candle trapped under glass. For several seconds, there's only static, breath, and the distant sound of something scraping from the possibly far away. Then you hear it. You think it's the wizard as he inhales one big breath. Long pause before his voice, so thin at first, it's stretched and hollow as though dragged over miles of frozen wire. So, this is what remains? And we'll see what he's talking about next session.
Is it M? Do I recognize
That's
it?
so mean.
It's
What was
tough
So
to
this-
tell because it's so raspy and it's like he's breathing, talking. Yeah, exactly.
What was it again? What did he say?
This is
so
what
this-
remains. So this is what remains, and kind of in a question. Yeah, as the skull begins floating, you guys see that.
It's floating. Oh my gosh.
Okay, team. Thank you. It was a great Sunday. We gotta get Jade in there. So
Yes.
We
yeah.
do.
what we'll
I
do
was,
is, sorry.
No, go for it.
what we'll do is for the rest of the investigation, there'll be an easier point out. So we'll get the rest of the room and then we'll just hop out of there. Because if unless Jade rolls really well and does some really cool intuitive things, it's going to be very tough for her to be able to find that. But
I can just shoot the stone. I'll just shoot the stone.
Shooting the fountain's not gonna work.
If we hadn't had the clue,
Well, yeah.
I mean, even with the clue, most of us were struggling with it. So.
Yeah.
Jade's been on the M's trail through the cities and everything. I think we're very close, and I don't think a few rolls are out of question. You found a few of his hidden escapades, so I think a good investigation roll here, and maybe some thinking between the lines, we might be able to have Jade surprise you guys. But again, we'll see. But shooting your way through the crowd just got like a 50 cal machine gun. But okay, team, what we'll do here is we'll wave bye to the stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye. Bye, stream.